in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about is how Vice President Kamala Harris would not even come out to give a concession speech to let everybody know she conceded and all the stuff like that to the people out there in Howard University and whatnot. And I'm going to have some women that got something to say about it, women of my complexion. So you can't say that it's a man's point of view. And you can't say that I'm a racist because I'm black. How that feel? How you like them apples? So let me go ahead and get deep into this right quick. And you let me know what you think about it. Hold on one second. Boom. Let's get it.
So disappointed and really insulted. I'm a Howard alum, and that she didn't have the decency to walk out and say something to her, to her university, make a comment to the United States. Things were not looking well for her. It wasn't completely over, but short of a miracle, we knew which way this was going. And
because Kamala don't care, man. I don't know why y'all don't understand that, man. And this is my humble opinion. Kamala was using y'all for votes, man. And I'm going to say something else that you're not going to like. This is the nature of a woman. She probably was crying. She was heartbroken because she didn't win and saw that she was losing. And she just couldn't face everybody with all those promises and everything that she said with that hope that she had that is now broken. She wanted to be the first woman president. But here's my point. If a woman like that can fold under pressure because she's lost, because she have lost the presidency, what do you think would have happened if she would have stood before other world leaders like Putin and all the rest of the people when they began to put pressure on her? How do you think she was going to react to tough times when she's dealing with dictators and men from other countries who rule their countries, who don't respect women to rule theirs or don't expect them to rule their men from another country? Excuse me. And you may not like what I say, but it's the truth. A man would have came out there. I remember when John McCain, a man would have came out there and said, look, I lost. Thank y'all for your support. A man would have did that. But her and Hillary Clinton did this. The disappointment was too much for her. So again, how do you think when you have that type of demeanor, that type of personality, how do you think these type of women were going to do in the faces of powerful men when they begin to put pressure on her and not give her what she wants? Now, I'm just going to put that thought out there, man. Let's keep going.
that she didn't have some grace. I mean, it shows us how classless she actually is, a sore loser. And even though it's painful for her, for the Democrats, I think America might be relieved at recognizing and realizing they don't have to put up with this any longer. And if this is what they were walking into, maybe it's better that it gets, cut at the nip right now.
Dang, boy. And y'all be thinking I'm wrong, but you hearing women say this, man. Older women, that was an elder speaking to you about that. Called her classless and didn't have any decency. Really, it's disrespectful. She should have came out there, and I agree, that is the actions of a sore loser. Now, I'm not wishing anything bad to happen to that lady. You know what I mean? Part of me like, man, that's messed up for you. But at the same time, I don't feel that bad for you. But you get what I'm trying to say here. I'm putting another lady on the screen, man. Hold on one second, y'all. How do y'all feel about that? About her not coming out there and at least saying, thank y'all for being out here. You didn't have to be here. Y'all supported me. I mean, I brought Beyonce, y'all. I mean, why can't I come out? You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get it. Yeah.
Let's have a brief, very brief conversation it's pretty early right now, but I had to come out and say this. Vice President Kamala Harris had all of those students at Howard University out in the crowd wanting her to win, supporting her, win or lose. And when she saw that she pretty much lost, she left.
Yep.
She didn't even address those students. That says a lot.
Yep.
That says a lot. I believe we just dodged a bullet.
Woo, they eating her up, ain't they? They are eating her up. I don't even have to say as much as I normally do because the black women are saying it for me today. You know what I mean? You know, I'd be having hating out there. You just be saying this, but no, okay. Even though I bring receipts every time. But this is how most women are feeling right now. Now, I'm going to put a white brother up here who sounds like a black brother, man. Let's get it, man. Check out what he got to say, though. But he's right.
So you mean to tell me this woman really lost the election and left her people standing there? This woman left, didn't say a word to nobody. No, hey, you done put in all these months for me, all this work. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Appreciate you coming out. No, nothing. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow. Ooh, it's a liquor store. Washington made some money tonight.
Hey, the white brother, man, was keeping it real, though. He got a good point, man. He had a very good point. You did all this work, put all this months in, knocked on doors and stuff, and she couldn't even come out and say thank you. But the way he said it was funny to me, man. But yeah, I made a statement about Hillary Clinton doing the same thing, and I know it's going to be some person out there saying he lying, he ain't telling the truth about that, he hate people. Okay, so let me go ahead and back up what I say. Like I said, I always bring you the receipts, man. You can say whatever you want to say about Mr. Hill, but I usually can back up, not usually, almost every time back up everything I say, so let's get it.
We did just hear from Cedric Richmond making the announcement to the thousands who had gathered here. Frankly, many of them had already left as we approached 1 o'clock, saying that they would not hear from the Vice President Kamala Harris tonight, instead saying that she would speak to her supporters, not just here at Howard University, her alma mater, but to the nation as well, in an address that would take place at some point tomorrow. No specifics on when that would occur. For those who have kept track of the Trump era, you'll remember in 2016, a very similar circumstance there at the Javits Center in New York City at Hillary Clinton headquarters, where one of her top aides, John Podesta, came out and spoke to the crowd saying she wouldn't be speaking. Ultimately, she conceded the next morning, Wednesday morning.
There you go. For all those who like to fact check, there you go. You can pull up this thing. That's from a news reporter, man. She did the same thing that Kamala did, okay? I had to do that because I know there's going to be somebody going to jump in, especially a woman. That ain't true. That ain't true. So I had to go ahead and put that up there now. Let me put this brother up here. I think he kind of funny. But I don't know, something about the Southern people, man. We have a way of talking, you know what I mean? Put it down there so you can hear there with the flag up on there. All right, now check out this brother, how he talk about it, though.
Hey, man, it's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got a nigga, and a nigga ain't got me. Is this what the fuck we doing? I say, is this what the fuck we doing? Now, Kamala, you done brought out Meg Thee Stallion, big roly-poly ass Lizzo, Cardi B, every bitch you can think of, you done brought out there to embarrass black women. And now it's starting to show that you really don't give a fuck about black women and how they feel. Because right now I'm looking at the shit, and it looks like that your target audience are the uneducated and the misguided, misinformed black women of this country. You dig what I'm saying? And the way you keep parading these thoughts around and trying to persuade motherfuckers to vote for you, I'm starting to see through your bullshit. See, you targeting these women that has this false sense of women's rights, where they can go around here fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry without no cares in the world, because all they gotta do is go down there and get an abortion. You know, come on.
If you think about it now, that's a lot of sense of what he's saying about the promiscuity in the abortion clinics, man, because I hate to say this, man, but majority of the time, abortion clinics go hand in hand with promiscuity. Did you know that only 1% of women who get pregnant is from RAPE. Only 1%. RAPE. Go to the you can look it up for yourself. I know it's under 2%. All of the other cases of a woman becoming pregnant and choosing to unalive, or however the best way to say it, terminate the pregnancy, normally comes from a woman who was fast. A woman who made a judgment of where they're going to open their thighs to some man. It isn't always because someone forced themselves upon them. Did you know that? So when you get an opportunity, look it up so you won't say Mr. Hill is lying. A lot of times, I'm going to say it like this. If women would shut their legs, then the abortion clinic doors would shut also. Majority of the time. I know they're going to piss somebody off, but all you got to do is look it up for yourselves, man, and see how many of these terminations of the pregnancy is due to someone forcing themselves on that woman. You will find majority of the time it's just a bunch of women being mustard back heifers out there with their ankles in the air saying, woo, like Ric Flair. That's where it's coming from. Let's keep going.
Because all they gotta do is go down there and get an abortion. You know, come on down here and kill your baby. Sometimes y'all bitches go to the abortion clinic so many times, these motherfuckers know your name when you walk in the front door. Hey, Keisha, you back again? Go ahead and have a seat. Somebody will be with you in a minute.
Woo! Boy, they are on her, boy. But, like, I'm going to play one last thing, man. Yeah, these women on her. It ain't just the men. The men got something to say. But the women are really on this woman, man. They are really on her. You dig what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and put this last one up here. Let me see. I'm gonna put it up so you can see her clearly. Okay, then. I'm gonna cut the music down. So she got something she wanna sing to you. You dig? She wanna sing this to you. Let's get it.
Kamala, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey. Goodbye, na 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 na.
Well, damn it, boy. Anyway, man, y'all have a good one, man. This is crazy, man. This is just that crazy work. You dig what I'm saying? Hope y'all doing okay today, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to fix my koofy. Looking kind of goofy, you know what I'm saying? All right. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be safe now. Yeah.